Hey, how is it going, everyone? First of all, I just gotta say this right now, but Malik, usually when we start this Zoom recording, it has a voice that says your meeting is being recorded or whatever.
Yeah.
I just heard some weird voice. Like I never heard that voice before. It was like on the brink of like a British accent. It was so weird. So
Woo!
like it kind of threw me off for a bit. I just had to say that. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the locker room. It's your boy Nakeem. Alongside me is none other than my boy Malik. Sorry for that little interruption, but Malik, how are we doing today?
I am doing fantastic
Hey,
today.
we love to hear that. We haven't posted, since I think 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, a
Uh,
couple weeks
but it
ago
was
with the Logic.
Logic's Bobby Tarantino 3. If you haven't seen it, we did react to Isaiah Rashad's
We did
the what was it called? The house is on fire. The house is
the
burning.
house is burning.
The house is burning, and me recording it didn't have enough storage on my laptop and lost the first chunk of it. Not the second half, but lost the first chunk of it. But we're fully prepared right now, and we have one of the greatest, not only in rap, but one of the greatest musicians, artists of all time, Nas with King's Disease 2. Now, Malik, I know you're really big into the older rap scene. What are your expectations going into this little project here?
Oh, I think it's gonna be absolutely fire. King Disease, I believe, had a Grammy nomination, or did he actually win the Grammy? I'm not
I could
sure.
fact check that for you while
But
you're
I
talking.
believe he had a Grammy nomination, 100%, and that was a great album. So I feel like this is gonna be, I feel like this is just gonna, evolve. And the older he gets, seems like the older Nas gets, the even better he gets. Even though his he took a little bit of a break here and there, I think that he's still goated, absolutely. And we love Nas over here. I'm gonna go ahead and say this will be probably one of the best albums of the year.
That's high praise, and you are right. He did win best rap album for King's Disease.
Mm.
So hey, is he gonna follow it up with another Grammy award winning album? It is up to us to find out. Now, Malik, I think there's only one thing we should do, and that is get right into this project. Just a little heads up to you guys. We're not gonna be there's gonna be a lot of bars. We know that it's Nas, so we're not gonna be pausing it every single time we hear a good line. Just know that we definitely heard it, and we'll probably get to it once we make the positive. But
Yes.
hey, track number one of King's Disease 2 is The Pressure.
What does that sound like?
I'm not sure. Definitely not Nas though.
No.
The pressure weigh a ton is getting too heavy. Had to inspire them again like I didn't already. Real ones still around, release the confetti. Godson across the belly. I ain't made it till we all could say that we made it. Been down with the hustle so long, feel like we related. Take my word like you would from the book of Revelations. Dead presidents, that shit come when you dedicated. I invest in education cause
okay.
we wasn't privy. We
Okay.
got busy, put scholarship programs throughout the city. Hefe did it my way, chairman of the committee. Rat pat niggas like Sinatra in the 60s.
Hey.
Comfortable on some wavy shit. Valentino camouflage on some Army Navy shit. I know you can feel the pressure, keep up with my cadences. I've been bitch pressing, the problems ain't even get sweaty. Cops brutalizing kids, I see it too steadily. Correctional facilities never do it correctly. My main statement is this whole game is triangulated. Little versions of who, nigga, there's no replacement. Beside my kids' boundaries are my greatest creation. I've been on fire for generations. It's Nas till I'm gone, give my all, give them more. Miles on my Peloton, I've been working on my core. Colors of Benetton, pastel rugs on the floor. Meal prep me, Ferrari testy. She out on the terrace, glass of Petrus with her bestie.
Damn.
While I'm out here trying to spread the message, you searching for qualities that I'm already blessed with. R&B X's, charms on the necklace.
Oh my god. That's
Godson across the belly.
Get hit, boy.
Godson across the belly.
Damn. That do sound like Don Tolliver.
that could
do
be
sound like
Don
Don
Tolliver.
Tolliver.
Could have to fact check that. But hey, track one, that beat switch came out of nowhere. I mean, literally out of nowhere. And hey, he had some really good lines in it. We just let it ride. Hey, there was that one line that me and Malik had a little reaction to where he's like, some about like how about presidents dedicated, or
The
like
President's dedicated. He had that little Rat Pack Young Sinatra
Rav
line.
Sinatra shouting at Logic.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I love it. I love the way he started off with that. You know, kind of reminding
pressure.
people who he is, and exactly the pressure, showing that although I am a great, I'm still applying that pressure. I think it's a good way to open the album. When I just fact checked, it was indeed Don Tolliver on the background vocals. So,
Okay.
great added effect to it. Because when we heard it, me and Malik were like, "This sounds really familiar," but this is definitely
Pressure.
going on. I like it. I like it. Mixing
Nice.
the old with the new. But track number
Yes, sir.
2, Death Row East.
Ooh.
Yeah, hold up. KD2 shit.
Okay, I really like how this is starting off.
King's Disease 2, yup.
Hey, hold up, come on, whoa. Right back at this. Right back, hold up, whoa. High on life, drunk off dark liquor, shit getting eerie. Like I threw on Thriller, bitch, I'm a hard hitter. Rolex clocks and killers holding the order. I'm praying God delivers. I had runners with Suge, niggas would have been shook. At the height of the beef, they started Death Row East. Damn, I even saw they tease on some of my G's. Notorious label, the story was made in the streets.
Woo, this is deep.
Life movies. Both sides was thugging, but when you in my city, you know how we coming.
Yeah.
Animals in the field and most of them clutching. When you live in this rugged, that come with repercussions. Look, high on life,
It's
drunk
deep.
off dark liquor,
Here's a
chicken
little-
eerie. Like I threw on Thriller, bitch, I'm a hard hitter. Rolex clocks and killers holding the order. I'm praying God delivers. I had runners with Suge, niggas would have been shook. At the height of the beef, they started Death Row East. Damn, I even saw they tease on some of my G's. Notorious label, the story was made in the streets. We was trying to squash the whole shit in Vegas. No media to eat it up and leak it in the papers. Eric B, Big D, and Preem was affiliated. Peace to Edie, Napoleon, all the innovators. We had respect before we was ever some entertainers. See Suge, he was a dangerous threat. MOB almost turned half of New York red. Brothers I grew up with threw up they sets. Some even had them Death Row chains hang off their necks. There's a rumor that spread I like to address. Pac was never set up by Stretch, let it rest. I stepped to him at Bryant Park so we could speak direct. He didn't disrespect, we plan to reconnect.
I know, I know my uncles and my family have a lot of knowledge because this is their era. And, I started listening to, Tupac and Biggie and Nas were probably like the first set of artists that I started listening to with my uncles. It was like heavily influenced by, and, I know a lot about this beef, and I didn't know there was a Death Row East. And they were gonna start another kind of sector. They had Death Row Records with Suge, and then they're gonna have Death Row East. I don't know who's gonna be involved. I know that there was the East and West beef, and Nas and Biggie were on the same side. But it seemed like Nas was saying that he reached out to Pac. They were gonna squash the beef. They were gonna talk
that's what it
out.
sounds like. They all met up and stuff, and they're
But
gonna squash it.
but Nas knew something that Tupac didn't. That Suge has a lot of plugs and on the streets, and a lot of stuff could be going on. So a lot of real talk.
A lot of real stuff. Yeah.
Real talk. I love it. It's cool to see another perspective with Nas.
Street Dreams video and link with Tupac. Try to squash the East Coast, West Coast beef. We didn't talk, but he was still alive in the hospital. And it rained that day in Vegas. Rest in power.
This is my nigga Nas, and we both got one thing in common. We both represent Queens to the fullest. Alright? This brother was good enough to stop his show, and I want everybody in here, everybody stand up on their feet first and foremost, please. At 7:03 p.m. New York time, 4:03 p.m. Las Vegas time, Tupac Shakur passed away, y'all. Give me a moment of silence.
Great track, I think.
Great track.
Already setting off the tone of the project really strong.
The theme,
You know what I mean? So two tracks in, already loving it.
Oh, me too. I got nothing else to say. That was a great storytelling track. Saw Nas' perspective on the whole East Coast West Coast beef, and man, it was nice to see like the conclusion. I'm not sure who the voice was, but they were in Queens, it sounds like, and they pay homage to Pac, who passed away probably during that time. So that's good that they stopped their show. That's pretty cool.
Good way to stop there, and let's go on to track number 3, which is 40 Side.
Nas is hungry.
Yeah.
He's
and
really
I like
hungry
it.
in this
I
album.
like it.
I like it too.
Coming for it, he wants that respect,
He wants that respect.
Hit Boy is all over this project.
Project Halls.
Yeah.
40 Side where niggas seen it all. teaching niggas to slide.
Baby.
I never show them the ropes. Integrity matters the most. I get a hood hope. Damn, I get a hood classics. Something to open your mind instead of going out crashing. How was you real when you hate the real, my nigga? I'm simply asking. Can't you talk about the plan? You gotta put it in. Ain't no pity party for yourself. You gotta get up, rise for your wealth. Can't spend all that time in your feelings trying to sympathize with yourself. Don't nobody owe you. Ain't nobody
baby.
owe you back. You stuck in illusions, attached to something that ain't even that. South Beach, Nassau, Amalfi, Maldives, same beach. Unless you are after something most men just can't see. Shorty off the runway, same free. We all got the access to open doors like we share the same.
Baby.
Niggas really gotta jump it. They finally recognized the Grammy just from me to go. That wasn't the goal.
There you go.
First click was a warning shot, nigga. We spinning back up the road. Through the roads, pull up a rose, empty this bitch and reload. You been in it this long, it's gonna look like it's magic. Only Allen that my niggas knew was right, cause it's static.
Ooh, that's a nice stuff right there.
12, tap the pedal and stab it. Get your first 10 milli, watch that shit like a habit.
That is track 340 side. Hey, Hit Boy is 3 for 3 on these songs. He's been on all three for so far, and I had to fact check it to make sure if Malik's assumption was correct or not. And you were indeed correct. It is Lil Baby doing the for real in the back. Hey,
what song is that from?
I think that's just Lil Baby just doing that, you know,
like maybe like the ad libs, extra ad libs.
Yeah, I just got Baby to do the ad libs, yeah, which I like though, because now you don't see these in the feature list. Well, in the track list, you don't see it featuring Lil Baby or anything because it's not an actual feature, but it adds another dimension to it, you know, kind of bridging that gap between past and present. EPMD 2 featuring Eminem and EPMD.
EPMD. Oh man, I haven't heard them in a long time. That's throwback old school right there.
And this is gonna be crazy. I'm so intrigued to hear how this beat's gonna sound. But let's get right into it.
Okay.
Track number 4, EPMD 2.
Respectfully. Bucket on low like Eric and Parrish. Closed casket flow, all you niggas get deaded. They don't give you one single rose, why you can smell it, so I pick from my own garden. Wanna go out in my garden like Godfather. Grandkids in a rock while I got over the block trauma. So what you saying, nigga, you got to chill. Thinking you the truth, really you not for real. Back to back with it, the hardest shit of the year.
Remix, EPMD, we back in business.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fucking with us, come to your senses.
He's the second coming to God, something to witness.
Piece of shit fly in your head like Mike Pence's, we in the trenches.
I'm mad, better yet, I'm on the rampage.
My people can't even get minimum wage.
Fuck the stimulus.
Give me some interest,
Give me a loan.
give me a home.
Give me that land you own me so I can roam.
So when you trespass, blah, one in your dome. Best wishes, ghost him like he timed me.
Ain't worried about nothing, cause hit squad behind me. Tied in from AZ to Davies, you know my thoughts get crazy. My teachers, they couldn't grade me. I know some Haitians and Davies. In Haiti, she booked a flight to Colombia, made her body amazing. Just to post it on Tumblr. This said fuck up the summer shit. I don't care what you coming with me and Hit Boy running shit.
I forgot what he said. He's like tied up. He said tied up from AZ to Dave East. So AZ was a former rapper. He used to be really close friends with Nas. I think they are still close friends, but I think he was a New York rapper as well. So you went from AZ to Dave East. I think that he's trying to draw similarities between those two rappers.
Probably saying how
that was a little cool line. That was a little cool line.
And that, hey, if you're Dave East, that's one of the greats shouting you out on the world stage like that, saying we're going from this great to, you know, we got Dave East, who's, I think Dave East is probably up there for most underrated rapper in
New York too, absolutely.
Oh, definitely, because he doesn't get talked about nearly enough as he should.
Pull up with the ghost like a haunted house. She getting scary, blood on my hands like Carrie. Might walk through a cemetery to see where hip-hop is buried. I said it was dead, but it faked as death like Machiavelli. You see letters in red splatter, look like sauce of spaghetti.
Yeah, ready? EPMD, we're back in business. Living in cramped conditions, we'll give you ammunition. Stock those shelves, I got those shells like Taco Bell, and I'm not gonna fail like got no else like Christmas. You don't wanna make the claws come out. Y'all should call yourself Santa. Cause none of y'all are real. Not a single one, like a dollar bill. It's like your bitch in the pellet court, she's on a pill. We got a bond and shield, never bail on me, not even out of jail. So Summer Eve, which reminds me of rap summary. Mommy, my theme saw me and Pete always used to play that shit on repeat all day, so please call me Big Daddy. Plus I got the cane and lean on me. MC's B-I-T-C-H is like tortilla chips. Me, I'm free of debt. Yeah, green is on Chia Pet. This is the effects of my old neighborhood misery index. Poverty at its peak. OCD and PTSD. I guess RIP out to DMX. These are we and Nipsey Ecstasy and Prince Marky DMF. Do my hit 50 via text. I don't even know when I'ma see him next. Tomorrow could be a death. Yeah, and this shit ain't for the faint. Cause the brains of the train kill the danger, deranged. And I drank all the day. Pull a blank on the paper. Then wait till the pace. Feel the pace. Feel the shame. Feel the strength of a pain. Feel the trank. I just pray for the day when I'm able to say that I'm placed with the greats and my names. With the Canes and the Waynes and the J's and the Dre's and the Ye's and the Drakes and the J Dillas, Jada's, Cool J's and the Roz and Amaze and the Nas's and praise to the gods and the shout to the golden age of hip hop. And the name of the song is
EPMD, we back in business. I visualize what it is, not what it isn't.
Oh my.
The mafia table next to the kitchen. Eating Michelin star, counting a million.
Thanks for a reaction.
Yeah, you know what? It's been your boy Nakeem.
It's been your boy Malik and dude.
Yeah, just ding it up. Wow. He made us, bro. He name dropped a bunch of people at the end, saying I'm trying to be up there when it's all said and done with the Dre's and the Drakes and the this.
Yeah, he said. I think I saw what he heard. I heard that Big Daddy Kane line, which is really
the Big
nice.
Daddy Kane lean.
He's like call me Big Daddy because I walk with the cane.
Yeah.
That was a little cool line. Then he shouted out. He shouted out. He said, "Rest in peace, DMX. Rest in peace, Nipsey. Rest in peace, MF Doom." I heard a bunch of people I've heard. I'm probably missing a lot more. What a track. EPMD killed it as well.
Yeah, let me add that to my likes real quick.
I'll add the whole.
Yeah, I might end up having this whole project on my likes by at the time we're done of it. But
with the pressure, Death Row East 40 slide EPMD 2.
Hey, let's see how Nas decides to follow that track up with track number 5, which is rare.
How do you even do it? Let's see.
Let's see if he's capable of it.
Queens.
Okay.
Yo, I'm in rare form. Niggas speak down on my name like I wasn't there for him. But back in the days, this isn't back in the days. Get with me back in my ways. Ship two from the fade. Musically I'm on Mars. Walking all over the beat, putting my feet on the stars. We seen a guitar. Standing in front of where they shot about us and we gotta know who we are. I'm in rare form. Wearing red Jordan straight from Air Jordan, this a fair warning. Too many on guards, beef over nothing. When you get money, you know that it's coming. Saying they homies, but they ain't 100. We the most 100.
My goodness.
NXB is too rare.
His flow on this is insane.
He's so hungry.
Ain't nothing changed. I'm flipping the page. I prince on the stage, slave on his face. You know what they say. Katie the wave. I'm staying rare for all of my days. I'm staying rare for all of my days. Levels of Tarantino, curbing my ego, even though he know. Empty glass of Pinot, cigars in casinos. What they especially.
My goodness.
Stacks on blackjack, moving my chips. No superstition to make me get rich. I'm with this chick, this one I brought today. In between placing my bets, we shopped at Cartier. Rose Go, I copped the receipt. Runway, hopped in the jet.
Oh my god.
Hopping my wet. I said I need that dime, offer respect. We having conversations, niggas show me property there. I called my nigga in, I told him, yo, I gotta be there. Salmon shish kebab in a misty fog, roll a sticky log. Big dog affair, no kids involved. I'm putting on for the G's. We've been doing gangster shit. Inside my mind, see a gold mine. I'm my own cosign. She texting the old line. You keep staring at the glow, bitch, don't go blind. Brave heart energy, fuck all of the enemies. XO Hennessy is not on me, it's in me. I'm not here to be friendly, they ain't even contending. Comprende? We've been doing gangster shit for a long time. Look inside my mind, see a
This sounds like a real
I'm my
West
own
Coast beat.
cosign. She texting the old line.
Damn.
Comprende? It's up. Hit boy, you on some other shit.
He
Bro,
is.
you are, bro.
Other
You
shit.
are, bro.
Comprende?
Okay.
Hey, before that beat dropped, beat switched. In my head, I was like, all right, he didn't follow up like EPMD2 with like crazy, like he did his thing, but it's nothing crazy. Then comes on and just starts storytelling on a whole different beat. Then the beat switches again.
We got
into-
3 different
Oh my
beats, yo.
goodness. Hit Boy, hey, take a break. Let someone else produce this album, bro. You already did Detroit too. But also you got a West Coast rapper as well. We got YKTV featuring A Boogie with the Hoodie and YG. So
It's gonna be interesting.
Gonna be an interesting mix. Let's hear how this goes.
Imagine little Uzi on a Primo beat. Imagine an AS on Amigo beat. Hip hop culture, hitting on coasters, watching 100-inch screens, see who's sitting with Oprah. Black phantoms, women coming in tandems, bags of lambs. She praying she don't get abandoned. Bag big from reading these ad libs. My photo, the Jordan logo for this rap shit. Oculus VR, that's how I see shit. I can't let you drive the boat if you get seasick. Draped in all red, she thought I was whoopty. 4 a.m. still going, I'm not even woozy. Let your friends catch a ride, whip only got 2 seats. Slip and slide through Miami, she got on a 2-piece. I'm on her body, she a homebody. Hope them killers don't catch nobodies. Every time I pop out.
Is there like a
demolishing just album? Crazy.
Is there like a producer of the year award or something we gotta give? Cause
just give me another Grammy. He's gonna get another. This is gonna be nominated. It has to be.
You wanted the talking, I'm talking it out, huh? Put it in your mouth. What you talking about? Every time they play this song, she like, this is my shit. But I really wanna know, do you love me or not?
Hey,
say my name, and when you say it, baby, call me artist. Don't be afraid to ride my wave, my wrist a tsunami. And when I wasn't getting paid, them bitches wasn't on me. And you can tell I got my weight up, just look at the car key. A bunch of Givenchy, I pop up, huh? I copped the Vinny, my top up, huh? They not really a boogie, they just knockoffs, huh? They rockin' these chains, but it's not yours, huh?
Bitch, my jewels ain't rented, the coops ain't rented. Bitch, play them cars with no limit, stars in the ceiling. Bitch, I want all of the money, I harvest the millions. I just put my name on the pack, now we trapping and dealing.
YG!
Yo, they gang, but I'm actually in it. I'm Tom Brady in the field, I make all the decisions. The video got shot up and not green lit. Every time I pop out, it pop off. YKTV got the top off.
YG, like it.
Right with the state, I'm a my boss. Every time I pop out, it pop off. YKTV. You know the vibes. QB the South Side.
Nas, Hit Boy. What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, now whenever I just hear a Nas and Hit Boy song together, I gotta know that it's about to be fire. It's about to go crazy. It's about to go crazy. Hey, solid verse from A Boogie. YG came in and did his thing. I mean, surprised me. I thought A Boogie was gonna be the one with the best verse out of the features, but YG came in and did his thing. A Boogie kind of came in with like a melodic type of flow that I didn't think suited the beat. Like I think
exactly.
Yeah, like I think the way the subject matter he was humming, the way he was singing, you know, like no. Like he even kind of recited a line from one of his most popular songs, My Shit. He's like, she is my shit. Yeah. So I was like, hey, I think this could work better on a different track, but he still did decent. But YG definitely had the best feature. Goes into track number 7, which is Store Run. I swear, if I hear a Hit Boy again, this is slowed down.
Yeah. QBAQ Ravenswood Woodside, let's go. My thumb struck a lot of lighters, pulled a lot of all-nighters, banned from some after-hour spots. My crew would choose violence, moving silence. Who knew I grew to build an empire? Streets had me against the ropes, would've thought I was zip lining. Text on the dresser, money off tech, pushing a Tesla. Rolled up a fresh one, it's one IPO to the next one. Rich from corporate, a thug and expensive mistakes. It's all a racket, it's the same thing, just the risk that you take. Moving too fast, blues on your ass. Them boys came through with the task. Peek through the blinds, you knew it was curtains. Bread with a L, lead a whole family hurting. Happens when dealers reduce the addicts. What happens when kings don't see their potential status? What's your exit plan? Face to face with my omens, I never ran. Stood on stages most never can. Pyrotechnics and leather pants. Shifting the culture. Mention me with Mick Jagger and Bono like your poster. I'm standing next to rookies somehow. They looking older. The altitude I'm at is so cold.
I've been reading this book actually. It's been really good. I think it's the title of it is 101 essays that will change the way you think. So
that sounds super cool.
Yeah, so like one of the essays was basically talking about how the people it was about emotional intelligence, something along the lines of it, and it was about how people who don't open themselves up to others because there's obviously the fear or the possibility that, let's say, I open up myself and become completely vulnerable with you, that there's a chance that you might abuse that and then I might get hurt, and then then I'm gonna be in a state that I don't want to be in.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
there's one essay that kind of talked about the reason why that's a good thing to do those things, because the fact that you're even putting yourself in a position where you could receive that love or that affection or whatever it is, whether it's in a relationship or in a friendship, is greater than not even reaching out, because you at least put yourself out there to gain something.
Run to the stove for me, man. Give me veggie tips, blunts in a bottle. You got this shit all twisted, man. It's about rank. You ain't there yet. Think you gonna send me to the store? I own the store, man. I'm just testing you. I got the hood playing golf, wild, ball style. Crucifixes over the chrome heart, you get crossed out. People battered down, Asian hate getting passed around. Tiger happy, both his parents' lives
That was
matter.
wow.
Marble floors is my common law. We company builders. I inspired those who inspired you to run up millions. Not perfect, persistent, keep it more pure than the purest. I do this for the jacks and them good-hearted jurors.
Wow, Nas, continue to leave me speechless. Continue to leave me speechless. I am, there's a part of me that doesn't want to like every single song, because I could easily like every single song, and add them to my playlist. But I'm going to hold off on doing that before, because I feel like there's just the standards just keep increasing as we go on. The way Spotify thing is, it already like skipped to the next song, making me think I just played it.
Oh,
Like,
well,
okay,
come on,
moments.
So come on, Spotify.
All right, track of moments. Hey, thank you for. I almost got caught slipping.
No worries.
About it, this how I feel. We used to all put in and go half on bail money. Fuck making it rain, now we making it hail money. Yeah, I never met Muhammad Ali. Wish I did. My brother saw him, champ told him nothing is real. Gave me the chills, thought about it, that's how I feel. We on autopilot, no captain behind the wheel. My whole career I steered away from features, but I figured it's perfect timing to embrace new leaders. Accepting my position as the master teacher, I make cash deposits before the first flashy diamonds, that's waterworks. Wore my sneakers like Run DMC did, importing the black culture like
My
Spike
Adidas.
Lee. He got game. I wish my mom could see this, see the man that he is. Moments you can't relive, like taking your first swim, like still being a virgin, taking training wheels off the rims, moving in your first crib or having your first kid. She alive, so she'll hear this. I'm Dolo, no co-defendants. I've been with the social distance. Archbishop of sharp spitting, sports car whipping. You're acting like the real ain't what's needed. Of course I get it. What's more authentic? Hit boy in the walking Guinness World Record. New York minutes. I'm low dog. Hit his cane. The ending change. Traded my youth. Some say I became.
I didn't really have anything to say. I just needed to give ourselves a break. I think we deserve it. We've been we're basically halfway through the project, and we've definitely listened to some really good music, and it is exhausting to a point, when you could only smile for so much until your cheeks start hurting. You could only
I
bob
can't
your
stop
head
smiling.
yeah, you could only bob your head so much until your neck start hurting. You got to get a little bit of a rest, but hey, my gosh.
I think I've done like 18 different positive expressions this reaction.
A suit, a representative of Martin Dream coming true. Every man is a king less, he make excuses. Wish that my mishaps wasn't a nuisance. Sunday to Sunday get praise, I'm God made. Where I'm from, one go in the grave, one go in the cage. Like my first fist fight in a bridge, hype like the first time I heard nobody beats the biz. Those times bring me to tears, moments you can't relive. Yeah. Like taking your first swim. Splash.
I can't.
Splash. Taking training wheels off the rims, moving in your first crib or having your first kid. It's a girl. Moment you can't relive.
It's a girl.
Moment you can't relive. Yeah. Like your first time bugging from something that Nas said.
That was amazing. Also produced by Jansport J, with Hit Boy. So
Nice.
shout out Jansport. But wow, the beat switch up, the everything. I don't have words, to be honest. Yep. This is why I say rappers should do only 12 track projects, because if it is this good, for us to get through to 15 is gonna feel like what do we even say at that point of like what is even left? But Malik, you could talk or whatever you want to do, to be honest.
I think by the time this reaction is done, my voice will be 50% gone. That's
we're not even
that's
saying
all I
it.
have to say.
We're not even saying anything. Like we're not shouting. It's just like it's just gone. Let's see if it continues to. Yeah, see Malik's when the realization kicked in. Nobody Nas featuring not Lauryn Hill, but Miss Lauryn Hill.
Miss Lauryn Hill is back.
Some place you wouldn't know.
Hey boy, jeez.
Yeah. If Chappelle moved to Ghana to find his peace, then I'm rolling where the service always roaming. I'm packing my bags and going. It's a challenging act. It's a balancing act. Visit beautiful places. It's more out here than the trap. I like the other definition, rectangular carriage. The concept of the song is rather esoteric. This girl said in Grenada we should go get married. Broke the meaning down of the Virgin Mary. And you got your own place. My favorite part of the night when you text me that you made it home safe. I'm contemplating at the home base how I'm used to breakfast in the ghetto sipping OJ. That's a picture right there, a moment in time. Before anybody wanted a photo of mine. Before the internet energy and social decline destroyed the vibe, fooling us with the headlines.
All my time is spent focused on my freedom now. Why would I join them when I know that I can beat them now? They put their words on me and they can eat them now. That's probably why they keep on telling me I'm needed now. They tried to box me out while taking what they want from me. I spent too many years living too uncomfortably, making room for people who didn't like the labor but wanted the spoils, greedy, selfish behavior. Now let me give it balanced and with clarity. I don't need to turn myself into a parody. I don't do the shit you do for popularity. They clearly didn't understand when I said I get out apparently. My awareness like Keanu in the Matrix. I'm saving souls and y'all complaining about my lateness. Now it's illegal for someone to walk in greatness. The ditch you dig for them, you might just end up in yourself. I'm in the secret place. I keep a sacred space. They keep showing their hands, but keep hiding their face. If I'm a messenger, you block me, then you block the message. So aggressive, the world you made is what you're left with. Pride and ego over love and truth is fuck.
Lauren!
You got a death wish, the stupid leaves me breathless.
Some place to be. Yeah. Ain't ducking nothing. Just might have to build my own city where y'all need a real nigga passport to enter. Miss Hill, we ain't going nowhere. They gonna have to deal with us. Make them uncomfortable. Yeah.
That is Nobody. Nas featuring Miss Lauryn Hill, and those are definitely not nobodies on the track. Those are definitely some somebodies, but I'm feeling like a nobody after listening to that because wow.
Me too.
She had a line where it was like, if you block me, you're blocking the messenger from giving the messages, and I'm like, oh my god,
She just came back. She never missed a beat.
And she was giving messages the entire track. I can't think. I can't
do this anymore.
Hey, for those there's still tracks that I'm so looking forward to listening to. No Phony Love featuring the Charlie Wilson. God damn it. Oh my goodness.
Too many moments. Thoughts in the coloring in. Too many moments when I thought I'd never love again. Scarred like a buff.
That's it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep them on because I feel like there's a moment that's gonna thing. But Malik, take your fresh air. Get a little drink of water.
I'd be excited to see you like I just didn't leave you. Oh, yeah. No phony love, if only love, guaranteed trust. Just to sum it up, you know what's up. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us. She want me very exclusive. Relationships bound to fail when you barely into it. Stupid of me, continuously I leave it in ruins. You perfect. but I might just be married to music. Life is not what you harp on or what you go through. She bopping her shoulders like the darkest one in total. Women with good energy, the ones I'm close to, and I already roll to, waiting for you to roll through. She looking at me like you need a queen in your life. You can't be single for life. She tried to read me my rights. I'm hungover from last night. Pour me some Pedialyte. No phony love, if only love, guaranteed trust. Just to sum it up, you know what's up. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us.
All picky in our heads and stuff. Love is trust. Trust is love. Trust is love. Love is trust.
One of my favorite tracks of the album.
Oh, definitely.
Up there.
And that goes
It's up there.
definitely up there. And this goes into track number 11. My most anticipated track, low key. Brunch on Sundays featuring Blast. This is huge for Blast, bro.
I'm so happy for Blast. Gangnav's cosign. He's just gonna go.
Keep
after
going
this,
up. Keep
he's
going up. He's up there, and he's only gonna get better and better. But let's hear it. Nas and Blast, Brunch on Sundays.
Bottomless Bellinis, afternoon sun. Girls twerking on the tables, they just having fun. Leave them girls alone, you the owner, what you own. Buckets of Don P, how many you want? My nigga, he brought his son, got his dad's face. We ordered crab cakes, table with mad plates. R&B playlist, I'm in Blast space. She told me about her last date, I had to laugh in her face. Yo, that's Brunch on Sundays. Bringing up her student loans, I told her that I felt her. Flyest women on the yard, now they work for Delta. New Chanel slides, slip them off like Cinderella. It's my favorite day of the week. To make it Sunday to Sunday, that shit is deep.
Keep it play at all times. Be patient and soft vibes. We fucking with the latest and greatest of all time. They know if I'm winning, we all shine. Sure, my people gotta play at the table before mine.
That's Brunch on Sundays. This one's different. It's the good guy.
Ain't no way that's it.
No,
Blast.
No.
Ain't no way that's it. Ain't no way.
This is it. This is gonna be our critique right here.
Yeah. This would definitely be the critique. We spoke a little bit too soon, but hey, there's ain't no way. There's still like half a day.
That was so good.
It was so good and so short. Way too short.
Oysters work as an aphrodisiac. Soulful Sundays, run Anita back. Rapture gave her sweet love, she said she needed that. Still a player, baby, I know you seen the Mac.
Just when I was about to be upset because of obvious reasons, Hit Boy just decides to make the beats just sound like some angelical ascending type thing to take away any type of thoughts I had in my head. But the only thing, I only have one thing to say. Why did Blast have only like 35 seconds in the entire song?
Damn it, Nas. Damn it.
Only critique of this project that you'll ever hear from me. That's the only thing. I put my expectations so high for it to fall so low, but it's still a great song. Love Nas, but Blast need a little bit more. That's all I gotta say. We're getting to this latter leg of the project. Track number 12.
Last quarter.
Count Me In.
Count me in.
Let's get right into it.
Yeah. This a movie, can't catch it on HBO Max. Couldn't play me even back when we was playing tag. White snow covered the roof of the Navy Jag. That's crucial. Loose screws in my mind cause I didn't have the tools to unlock my power, then influence you. To lock me down, it'll take two of you. Must be delusional, dog. I'm living beautiful.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Count me in. Most non-sucker shit you could ever experience. Count me in. Suffering from the symptoms of King's disease. Can't let the bright lights go to your head. I watch my day ones go to the feds. Fifth Ave, they snatching bags with the double C's. They itching to up and squeeze. Shit is not 100 till a nigga see 100 B's. Seen ego and greed take over and kill 100 kings. Daily 100 niggas come for me. I'm trying to calculate the shit, they gotta count me in. Can't cure me with over-the-counter shit. Fireworks every time I turn the album in. When it ain't even July, I got it hot again. Majority on the profit split.
I love
We winning, winner to
the
winner.
beat.
Oh, I love the beat.
Q Burrow don't get hit up. Get through any situation, my nigga, chest out, chin up.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Count me in. Most non-sucker shit you could ever experience.
Man, I actually like that track, Count Me In. The only part I'm disappointed about is that I wanted more. I wanted another verse from Nas.
Yeah, it was that good.
I
Yeah.
didn't even mind the talk. I didn't mind the chorus at all. Really good message to it. Better count me in. He's hungry. He's always willing to strive and take opportunities. Better count me in. He has King's disease, like he said. He has King's disease.
Yeah.
The king got the disease, but I want a little bit more. But that's all right. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, me too. And this continues to go on with the rest of this project. And this is the only track that has Hit Boy named in the featured, which is track number 13, Composure, featuring Hit Boy. So I don't know if this is like a crazy beat or something like that, but hey, we're here to find out.
Okay.
Track number 13, Composure.
Let's do it.
Hey, yo, Hit, I like this IE weather.
Hey, look.
That Hit Boy?
Vote yes on Hit Boy, bitch, I'm the city spokesman. They see we got the shit cracking and now they spirit broken. I'm standing on the green like the British Open and stacking ice on top of ice, but I'm not building snowmen. Doctors couldn't even detect my disorders. 1K, 6 figures on 6 different lawyers. Every song with limited support. Focused on the output, not the outcome. Big God is my source. Spirit of excellence in my genetics. Complexities come with my complexion. For you shut me down, let me reach my level first. Y'all be too proud to do the devil's work. All the acting and faking, I can't take part in it.
Hit Boy.
Washing my hands with the soap opera shit. Set the cameras to speed, co-directed KD. We know the cage bird sings and screams when it's free. Every second I spend on this, I got it back in blessings. You can't stop it, run no errands on the way to legend. They should've told him I'm raising up on the totem. Yeah, boiling over, pot full of Yola. Mix it with the cola, son of a block controller. Can't let him fuck me over.
Nah.
Gotta keep my composure, look.
My block is dark as it gets. We all make mistakes, only few will recover from them. Don't spend your whole life running from them. Run up the numbers. Should've told them I'm raising up on the totem. Yeah, boiling over, pot full of Yola. Mix it up with the cola, son of a queen and a soldier. Can't let them fuck me over. Gotta keep my composure, look.
Keep your composure on city blocks and cell blocks.
Okay.
That's some wisdom at the very end of that track.
Soccer Senkur, I think I've heard. That's his name.
Definitely spend some wisdom. And Hit Boy. Wow, that's the only thing I can really take away from that song. Sorry, I'm still hung up. And me and Malik were just thinking about it. We're like, hey, is this gonna be like a really special beat or something? Why is Hit Boy featured on? And then we hear the voice. We're like, ain't no way this Hit Boy
It's a special
rapping.
verse. It was a special verse.
Special verse, and I like it. Nas giving Hit Boy the platform after literally doing what he did with the production side of things for his project. Only right, let the guy shine a little bit on the vocals aspect of it. But we got track number 14, My Bible.
Oh, it's about to be deep.
Hey, sounds like a deep track.
Hey, Hit.
Already sound like some church vibes.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of infidels, suckers who adhere to sucker religions. Life's the Bible. We living in biblical times. First chapter. This chapter called Men. Given knowledge by the psychotic, the block was college. We don't add it up, then that shit'll leave us divided. It's sorta like 10 commandments. I'm talking about men and standards. I'm trying to reverse the damage. You boys obsessed with cameras. The debt we was handed. So many move like Judas. Look at the past, it's proven. It's my duty to speak truth to power. I be feeling like it's my fault. Around your enemies, then they call you before you hear about it. Talk to you like it's still love. Keeping your vision clouded. Trying to get cool with guys cause you want them to choose sides. Campaigning with the haters, dismissing truth for lies. Third chapter. This chapter called Women. Y'all been the rib since the beginning. A woman's intuition.
I love this.
This
to
is
understand your wisdom is something I had
so
to
unique.
learn. Somehow you the most unprotected on planet Earth. Your smile lift me up and your eyes kiss my soul. Your sweetness is honeycomb, such a lovely tone. You hold the power to make a house a home. Because of you, I wanna right my wrongs. Kiss your mother, cause we only get one.
Yeah.
A grandmother's words to a grandson. Beautiful minds, developing time. Checks every month cause you held me for 9. Yo, I woke up this morning, had to pray to God and thank him cause I made it this far. I kept it me. I'ma stay me no matter what. No matter who changed up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get him to see the right path. So I think I'm on the right path.
That was
Wow.
one of the most realist tracks, man.
Yeah.
I love how he did the 3 chapters.
Brought it full circle, talking about things from a religious point of view and also from a type of point of view that is, you know, a little deeper, you know, kind of looking at life and putting into perspective of different things. I love stuff like that. I love what, you know, people talk like the rap has, like the song itself is so meaningful and substantial that you can look at it in different ways and take so many different things about it. I just like that. No matter if it is in a religious aspect or not. And I loved it. I definitely love Nas doing that. I love the little beat with the end and Hit Boy doing the little choir stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Love it all. I especially liked when he was talking about men and women trying to forming that gender equality, and that, you know, there's something always unique in every one of us, and it doesn't matter about race, religion, sexual orientation, if you're a man or a woman. Okay, so there's a track that was called Nas's Like, which was one of his most popular tracks ever. I forgot what album was on. So I think this might be the sequel to that track. So we had Nas's Like back in, I think it was his 3rd studio album. If I'm correct, put on the comments down below if I'm correct or not. But this might be the sequel. Maybe I'm assuming too much. But we had Nas's Like. This is Nas's Good now.
We're gonna find out whether Malik is on the money or not. Track 15, and I think this is also the shortest track on the project at 2 minutes and 19 seconds. So, track 15, Nas is Good.
Okay.
Escobar season begin.
Escobar season.
Touch up the game like a photo edit. Camera roll like Oscar Michaud, they got a roll of credits. Like Rome came in and Kemet and they stole the essence. Before they watered it down and taught us bogus lessons. Written in stone, write whatever in your history books. Me and ancient Egyptian skin tone had similar looks. On my trip out to Cairo, I felt home on arrival. I swam in the Red Sea, took a boat on the Nile. It's in my blood to drive these cars and live as laws. Escobar cigars, avoiding the prison bars. Nas. I deserve the threads in my closet. Big boy deposits, Nike shares and stock tips. Somehow I got a cleanse. Back in 2010, Department of Justice wrote me looking for one of my friends. I ain't know where he was at, didn't even have a hint. And even if I did, a nigga I never snitch. Cheat code, I walked into my greatness. Freak hoes throw they pussy a party, okay then. Raised by a queen, that's the only reason I made it. King's disease, a recurrence that should reinstate it. Pessimistic mind state. Lack of hope, low spirit, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Life to kings, getting a king's ransom, living handsome. Ha. Yo, Ed, we did it. King's disease. 2.
And that concludes King's Disease 2. Gotta give a round of applause for Nas on that's a classic album. I gotta say it. It's a classic album.
This is absolutely a classic. One of the best albums of the year. Possibly could be top 3, even top 2.
I hope that it gets the recognition that it deserves and the love. You know, people obviously they just don't look at older rappers with the same respect nowadays. You know, people obviously love the trap music. I just hope that this album gets appreciated as how it should. Obviously the production by Hit Boy and the other producers who were also on these tracks, you know, got to give credit to them as well. Nas, love that although he stuck true to what made him successful and what makes him so good, which is that rapping and that type of hunger, he also did do some different beats. We heard him on a trap beat. We heard him with different rappers, cadence bouncing off of each other. I like that. I like the little different approaches, not the repetitiveness coming from each song. Everything sounded new, or it didn't sound like it was a repeat of what I just heard if it was like a sample beat back to back. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to put Composure up there. I loved Hit Boy's verse.
Yes.
And to be honest, I think 40 side might be my favorite track on this project. That one was really, really, really good. But I'd have to go between 40 side and Composure. But Malik, your thoughts, project, anything else you got to add on to it?
Oh man, King's Disease 2. Amazing, amazing. Compared to King's Disease, definitely a little bit of an upgrade. But King's Disease, the first one did have a lot more features with Big Sean, Don
Yeah.
Toliver, Lil Durk, Anderson .Paak. I think he had even AZ on it. It was a good, really good album. But this, I feel like, was it just stuck with me. A lot of messages about equality
Yeah.
and just him in the slums just trying to grow up. He talked about death row, talked about Pac and everything, talked about his influences. We got an amazing Eminem verse, talked about his store run, talked about he has his King's Disease, so he put himself a little bit of a pedestal, but he's backing it up because he's just an amazing artist, and he's probably one of the most unique to this day. Absolutely, put him in the books, put him in history. And wow, a lot of really unique features. Lauryn Hill, Charlie Wilson just absolutely annihilated their verses, and there's not much else to say. He talked about a lot. I was just so immersed. I felt like I was in a different world. I'm looking at the track list right now, and every track I liked. But oh man, okay. I'm gonna try to see if I could do a different list than you, because every track.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go. All right, my favorite tracks. I'm gonna go with You with Composure. I'm going No Phony Love with Charlie Wilson.
Really good song.
I'm gonna go Store Run and Rare.
I would probably give this a 9. If we're going decimals, I go a 9.1. I'll go 9.9 to 9.1 because it is really good, but I'd put it for my personal enjoyment just like a few notches below. We're all on this together, and
I feel you. Yeah, for me, I'll probably go the same. Probably go the same as you. But my arrangement, I probably, because I'm an old head. In the future, I might put Nas over Tyler. Maybe. We'll see. Because I'm an old head in a way. But I'll put Tyler 9. I think I Tyler 9.5, 9.6.
Yeah.
I'll change mine so it's less than fair. I'll put Nas like 9.4.
Okay.
I'll put just point down. Point one down.
For everyone who's watching this right now, make sure to come back at the end of the year when we do our top 10 albums and see if Nas's album actually does go to number 1 on Malik's lists, and see if the old head part of him really mess with it after a few listens to him. But
yes, sir.
We want to know what you think is your favorite track of this project, your thoughts on it. Let us know in the comments section down below. We love to talk to you guys, get a little conversation. We're trying to make this a community for everyone to be able to share their thoughts and love regarding music and hip hop and rap. With that being said, make sure to like the video if you haven't. Subscribe. Also, we're on the road to 100 subscribers. We're trying to get more videos out frequently. Malik's getting ready. He's trying to get on a beat like as if it's a Hit Boy beat. But Malik, for those of you who are subscribing right now as we speak, you're going to hear a special curated sound made by yours truly that goes like...
Ding, ding, ding,
He went with the old school beat right there. He's trying to go with that little boom bap, trying to get like some NWA type rap all over it or something. But hey, great album.
Wow.
Nothing else to say other than we shall see y'all in the next one.
Peace.
And boom! I made it to the end of the video, everyone. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the Locker Room channel. And I'm here to inform you that we have 6, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 6 Spotify custom playlists for y'all. We got the old school playlist, R&B playlist, classics playlist, the throwback playlist, the underrated bumps playlist, and last but not least, our hip hop main playlist. Be sure to check those out. Leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions at all, and it will be updated weekly with all the releases coming out Friday. We hope you enjoyed the video. On behalf of Nakeem and I, thanks for everything, and we'll see you guys soon. Stay tuned.